They make everything.
That's the plan, isn't
They
it?
make Stay Green?
Yes, sir. We make Stay Green for Central Garden and Pet.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Line Time Coming. Your boy B Davis is here. I got a production team now. It's $3 and free cent. I mean, I can't pay them anything, but it is. We are here. Just pan around this place. Just look around. Just give it a circle. We are here. Here at the Sunniland Corporation. Now I'm gonna shut up. So I'm gonna let my main man Lee right here introduce himself, which I already did. I'm gonna let him tell you, Lee, give the people what they want.
Hey guys, as B Davis mentioned, Lee Moore here. Thank you guys for coming. We're here at Sunniland in Sanford, Florida. I'm going to give these guys a tour, show what the Florida lawn care nuts, show them what Sunniland's all about. First thing I'm going to start with is the history of Sunniland. It started in 1884. That's right, 135 years. The city of Sanford was the celery capital of the world in the late 1800s, and we sold everything to the celery growers. Fencing supplies, fertilizers, you name it, everything. Celery went away, citrus came in, and we're the #1 distributor of wooden ladders in the late 1950s. Selling ladders turned into building materials, so we do only professional fertilizers. Old Scotty's was our first retail customer back in the day, and so we've slowly grown to now we're in every single retail location in Florida: Lowe's, Walmart, Home Depot, Ace Hardware, every mom and pops you can think of, Rural King. We're all over the state of Florida and growing like crazy because of good people like you.
So my first experience with Sunniland, many moons ago, I stumbled upon somebody, I can't remember who it was, somebody talking about Sunniland. So I was like, all right, where do I go get it? They sent me an address at home in Daytona Beach, and I go to it and I realized that it's a roofing company. I said,
Yes,
y'all got fertilizer at a roof? And I walked in, I'm like, I'm looking for the Sunniland. And everybody was like, oh, you want the fur? I said, yeah, I want the fur. He's like, and take me to the back, and it's all fertilizer. Like, this is a roofing company. He's like, man, well, you're the only person that come to ask about fertilizer here. How did all that time together with roofing companies and fertilizer?
We have 20 roofing locations all over the state of Florida, and 2 in South Georgia. And they primarily do 99% roofing stuff. But man, we have all these locations with great people like you looking for Sunniland fertilizer. And so we just decided to throw a little fertilizer in a few of these locations and see what happens. And unfortunately, roofers know exactly what they are expected to know about fertilizer, which ain't much. And so it's been difficult at times to get that ball rolling. But actually, we have a great store in Winter Haven. Nicole, she runs a great store over there, and they have it pretty well stocked. In Sebring, we have a few things. Holly Hill, the one you went in, starting to have some stuff. Jacksonville, actually. So we're slowly but surely getting these guys stocked. So please call one of them and ask for some fertilizer. They'll help you.
We got my main man Johnny from Florida Lines right over there. Johnny, say what up to the people.
What up?
Boom, boom. I forgot to introduce my cameraman. So tell him
What's up, guys? How's everything going today? No, just met Brandon at the Longology here in Orlando. You know, we've developed a friendship because we both have the love for the grass. And through that, we met Lee. Lee was also at Longology, and, you know, everything spirals from networking. So we got a couple lawn care nuts here, you know. So come here and see what Sunniland's all about and support the local team and get our grass right and show all those northern lawns what the South's about.
Oh man, this battle's about to be real. Until then, we gonna get this tour going. Peace.
So we're walking into our little wholesale store and a shipping warehouse. That's our main man Matt. And what we have in here is a walk-in store for professionals and some homeowners too. But most of the stuff in here is all big bag stuff for the pros. So on this side right here, this is where we pick orders for any of the Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, Ace Hardware. If they want 10 bags of this, 5 bags of that, 3 bags of this, that's what we'll do here.
The hell weeding fee. Look at this here. What do you got a couple bags there left over, eh?
That's right. Right next to the iron plug. Yeah.
That nitro green.
Yeah.
Huh?
trying to carry controlled solutions on for all the pest stuff. We do have whatever stuff you can't get in a generic through Bayer or Syngenta. We have to buy it sideways, and so we try not to carry it. We just basically have it just to have it for somebody. But you know, indicator dyes, all your drive. There's your drive, your quinclorac, your bifin, MSM turf. You know, we got it all. So come see Matt sometimes. If you guys got any questions, feel free to call him. It's real similar to our Miners Blend that we're now selling on a Sunniland brand, but it's a water-soluble powder, and it's a great mix. Chelates in there is definitely what you're looking for. Look at all the EDTAs in there.
Wow.
That's the good stuff, baby. Working on making smaller pack prodiamine and something like a container that's 5,000 square foot.
Yeah.
And so we can mix it in a tank, throw it away, and be done with it.
So Lee,
Don't hold me to the timing on it.
Lee, ask about busted bag special. So I'm asking.
Do you know it?
Finding the deals.
Well, we're good at,
Ask about it.
we're good at making mistakes every once in a while. So forklifts will grab a corner here and there. So every once in a while.
Any of those busted bags for the Bahia?
Well, we have lots of stuff for the Bahia. I don't know about this busted for you or not.
Oh, where's my knife?
Yeah, so arena for tinch bugs is the only way to go here. It's tried and true, and I wouldn't even waste your time looking at anything else. But it's U-Flex and MOP. You put it in a tank and it'll melt instantly.
Nice.
Really?
It's even got a nice little blue color to it, so it's kind of like free dye.
Free marker.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Special bags.
Let me see if we got some. We don't got, I don't see none of that. No Bahia on there.
You know. All right, next time.
Next time. You can think of this is mostly for our shrubs. Now, obviously, the lower the analysis is more for your shrubs and your trees and all that. And you get up to the higher analysis for your turf. So anything that starts with an 8 or a 10 or most of the time going to be good for your shrubs and plants. The 8212 there, dithiopyr, prodiamine, oxidazone, bifenthrin. I'm sure I'm missing some. Trimac. Yeah.
A pellet of Malorganite in a while, guys.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that because we got all natural here.
The 888 oxidazone. So this is mainly for golf courses, but it's a fancy pre-emergent for goosegrass.
Yeah.
And it's great for St. Augustine, works for everything, but mostly used on golf courses in the Bermuda.
Tell me more. Tell me
Yeah, I'm
more.
like, yeah, my Bermuda could have.
Yeah, and so this is a 21021, and it's a mini. So it's a mini prill where it's 150
Nice.
SGN
So
versus
get
the
right in
bigger
there.
prill. And the great thing about having a small, that's exactly why you get more particles on the ground. And so everything here is coated with the herbicide. And so the faster you can get particles on the ground into the soil, the better. So the smaller size is the way to go for the herbicides. 5-pound bags. This is for golf courses. This 14214 is one of our Sunniland staples. Used a lot all over the state of Florida. It's just a really good blend. It's all Nutriline and SOP and MAP. So 3 materials and fairly simple. The Nutriline, yep, 90 SGN. And the problem with that is it's got to be perfect. Atrazine, this is
A lot of atrazine.
yeah. We use roughly 20, I think it's like 28 pounds per ton. And I believe these are 2 900-pound sacks here. So 1,800 pounds total. And we use 28 pounds in a ton of fertilizer. So y'all can do that math. The neat pre-plant. So this goes under the soil. And anything you're replanting or transplanting, you want to mix this 50% with the soil. And it has a bunch of water retention in it. It has a little bit of sludge in it. And then peanut hulls. And so what this does really well is it retains water. It's like a real tiny fertilizer, and then bam, it swells up real big and slowly releases. So they call it slow release water. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, that is
So if
very
you're transplanting anything, or just new plants definitely.
What about sod?
Lucas Nursery in Oviedo, they give away a bag of pre-plant with every pallet of sod.
They make everything.
That's the plan, isn't
They
it?
make Stay Green.
Yes, sir. We make Stay
What?
Green for Central Garden and Pet, but we make all the Stay Green in Florida.
Sunniland owns
Amazing.
everything. There's only 2 companies here that owns everything in the state of Florida, and that's the Mouse and that's Sunniland. We all work for 1 or 2 of them. I'm pretty sure I work for Lee somewhere. Lee and the Mouse. You guys remember these, eh?
These rocks.
The extra large river rocks, and it's a new product we're selling, and they're doing real well. They get wet, they get real dark.
Oh yeah.
And B. Davis tell y'all about that. But so yep, that's one of our newest products. We got a truckload here
Those
about
are
to go
awesome.
to Lowe's in North Carolina. It's actually better to have the more variety. It's hard to do that, but it gets for the retention and stuff. It helps them interlock a little bit better. If you get a bunch of different size rocks, they'll kind of interlock and tighten and won't move on you. To where these are big rocks, they won't move. But smaller rocks that are all the same size will move around a little bit.
Oh yeah. Don't tell my wife. Make a purchase here on the spreader. I'm gonna give Lee my Fisker reel mower, but in trade, I'm talking about a flat 0-0 trade, no money added. I am going.
Adams, baby.
He's gonna let me get the Adams up here. I think that's a fair trade. You know, I think that's a fair.
Golf course buddies after that. That's for sure.
I think that's enough to go around my 4,200 square foot front and backyard. That's plenty enough, right? Put the car inside of it.
To tow the car.
Everything brings all the fertilizer back down to here. This train runs, drops them onto the plates here, and out she goes.
Wow.
2,000 pounds is what this will hold a ton of fertilizer.
B. Davis, I think this one's going to your house.
So you said that all this is going to one customer,
Yes, sir.
and you guys got the key to take it on over there.
Yes, sir.
Can I borrow that key?
No, sir.
All right.
You have that key.
My favorite.
I have that
customer
key.
was
This
is
not
going to
like
your
that.
house.
I don't think I can afford all that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we can make a solid trade for the Fisker.
All right.
I told you Sunniland sells everything, guys. Look, you can get your shirts, you get your jeans, you get your button up if you want to go out sometime, you get your polos. They sell it all. We all work for the Mouse or who
Just
you
by the
can
name.
become Donnie. We all work for the Mouse or Sunniland, I'm sure of it.
So we're starting at a brand new. This is only about 2 months old. Our liquid fertilizer line back here.
Yeah, here we go.
These are 5 2,500 gallon double wall tanks. Got UAN, straight nitrogen in that one. SGH 50, this helps things get chelated, so it turns iron into a chelate. The Ensure, that's 2800 slow release nitrogen.
Insure.
Yep. KTS, that's a 0028 slow release, or no slow release, just potassium. And that's a storage tank. Each tank has its own line, so no contamination, no what was in the line before, and so some of these things don't mix well. The KTS especially doesn't like to play with others all that well, and so it's important to have them separated. So then just go around under here, just like so. That bottle's really dirty, sorry. So that fills up our tanks. You got 4 heads. Takes it 20-30 seconds, maybe a little bit longer to fill up each one. And they come right off the end here, put a cap on them just like that. And then we'll have a box made right here. We push them through the box, it tapes it from the bottom there, and bam, out comes out your case. And so literally only takes less than 2 minutes, maybe a minute and a half. Be it 4, filled, cased, taped on the pallet.
Do you have somebody like conducting it?
Yeah.
Like here, they just got to put the bottles up there?
Yeah, so that's the thing, it's really a one-man show.
Not for long. This liquid line's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be getting started.
And have you thought about firing this guy and hiring some youth?
This summer when I go.
So yeah, so again, you fill up the 4, you have to manually move them over to here. So you move these 4 over, then you'll put 4 more here. While those are filling up, you'll have to walk back over here, put 2 in a case, push it through, and so on and so on. So it's It's not really enough for 2 man, but it's a lot for 1. Yeah. So it's kind of that right in the middle.
And it's consistent work.
Correct. Because then you start having weight problems and all that other stuff.
We got about 500 of these.
The last thing you want to do is add this to the golf. That's our Miner's Blend. It's a 264-gallon tote. Walmart Expert Gardener. That's their private brand, Expert Gardener.
I didn't know that.
Look at that.
I got some of that too. I think
Just in
that's
Florida
like
too.
10
Again, we
cents,
make that for somebody else.
Well, guys, so I have decided to pause for the cause on this video right now. This is a lot of footage that I'm editing right here, and it's going to definitely be in 2 parts, part 1 and part 2, so bear with me. I know this first one was a long one, but it's some great information. They're doing some great stuff down there in Sunnyland. Trust and believe part 2 is going to come with the heat. Trust and believe me, because I am B. Davis. Until next time, remember, part 2 of Sunnyland coming out next week, baby. Same time, same place, same channel. Your boy B. Davis. Peace.